That is a lot of water, but the rainfall expected to weaken today after leaving a mess in parts of San Diego. The time right now, 6:30. Thank you for joining us on this Friday. I'm Netta Iranpour.
And I'm Eric Connor. Glad you're here. We do have team coverage for you. CBS 8's Regina Yarita live in North County, where we saw some of that flooding. But we begin with meteorologist Evan Ronnie tracking this rain. Quite a bit coming down there.
Yeah, we saw a lot overnight. That was mainly yesterday after sunset. Created a mess on that evening commute closer to 7, 8, 9 p.m. We are now seeing that most of the wet weather that came in the form of widespread moderate to heavy showers last night are now light scattered showers. So that's the plus side, is that this morning commute involves a little bit of additional rainfall out there, but not much when we look at our satellite radar imagery here. Just a little bit of green across the screen, just those small blotches that will be seen over the course of the morning and toward the afternoon. By tonight, almost everything will have subsided, and that'll lead us into a dry Saturday and Sunday, dry all the way through next week as well. Wider picture here shows you that as a whole, Southern California is seeing just a little bit of remaining unsettled weather as this storm exits to the east. So we don't have a lot left, but that 10 to 20% chance of showers remains for the day. Also an opportunity there after the noon hour for a little bit of sun to peek through in the skies. So that's the plus side, is that we might start to shape up pretty nicely by that afternoon stretch. Let's take you to traffic. We have been talking all morning about the possibility of some minor pooling and ponding on the roads, including on the 78. That we've seen some major difficulty. We have seen the biggest impact up around North County. They've seen the heaviest accumulations of rain overnight. So we're continuing to add on a little bit to those totals, but the main emphasis is that although you might not notice any rain coming down from the sky on your morning commute, the brunt of it came down overnight, and that means that you should be taking it slow. So because of all this, we're seeing a little bit of aerial flooding in a couple spots around the county. We want to send things out to CBS 8's Regina Yarita. She's live at this situation specifically in Carlsbad with more on the blockage in that area and what things have looked like since the sun has come up. Regina?
Yeah, Evan, as you mentioned, good morning. Some of that flooding made its way onto certain parts of North County and even onto the freeway here on State Route 78. This is the entrance freeway off of El Camino Real heading eastbound. Caltrans vehicles and crews are still here. They have this entrance closed off right now. Overnight, a good portion of the freeway was blocked off because of flooding, and right now they're clearing up any body of water that caused some disruption and dangerous driving conditions for those on the road. So at this hour, we're seeing more lanes opening up, cars driving through here just in time for the morning rush hour. But let me show you a video of some of the flooding we caught on camera around North County last night. Some homes were pretty close to some of that water, and just the amount of rain pouring down in certain parts of the county. Now, just east of where I'm standing, the Carlsbad Golf Center, the driving range also experienced significant flooding overnight. Normally it opens at 8 in the morning, but it will probably remain closed as crews deal with some of that mess. Now, just standing here, we haven't noticed much rainfall at this hour, but that doesn't mean we're in the clear just yet. Roads are still wet and minor pooling is expected in certain areas, so that can easily cause some congestion. So keep that in mind as you head out to work this morning, or if you're dropping off your kids to school. Now, again, we're still seeing Caltrans vehicles and crews out here. If we can make it live back here, it's definitely seeing really the significant work that they're doing, trying to speed up the process as we're seeing more cars on the road this morning. But again, remember, we're still noticing some rain. Although it's not raining here at this time, we're still expecting more rain throughout the day. So as you're driving onto the road, try to slow down, keep a safe space from other vehicles. But we're going to be here all morning. Stick with CBS 8, and I'll send it back to you for now.